Welcome to the MagiReco News. I'm MagiReco, the nightmare of all barbers. Our top story today, well, the 10th anniversary of the Haruka anime has happened. That news wasn't today or anything, that was actually like 2 days ago, but just that news by itself wasn't quite enough to make an entire newscast video about it, so I waited for the next few bits of information to come out, and that is today, so we've got more stuff today to talk about, but of course we're going to have to talk about the 10th anniversary, so we got this sort of website right here that just shows off a bunch of stuff, nothing special, and also nothing, and more importantly, nothing about MagiReco, so we're going to just skip that for now. For MagiReco though, in the support point shop right now, there is a 10 pull ticket for like 10 support points. Go get it. It's in the support point shop. It lasts until the 15th, so get it until then. Apart from that, nothing else really special apart from, oh, look at that, it's a gacha. It's the gacha that has all the Pura Magi Holy Quintet members in there. No Nagisa, because she's not part of the Pura Magi Holy Quintet. That's right. And there's actually 2 of these. So first you have the regular gacha, which is just a normal gacha as you would expect, but there is also a gacha where you pull just once, 300 stones, and for these 300 stones, they can be free stones, you get to pull once, and you are guaranteed one of the Pura Magi Holy Quintet members in that pull, so 20% chance to get what you want. In general, it's like, if you think about, okay, gameplay-wise, how good are all of these characters? Well, Homura is pretty good for a blast character. You have Haruka, which is still absolutely powerful on Magia stall teams. One of the best characters on Magia stall teams still, even after Magia nerf, that hasn't changed too much. Then you have Mami, who is, I mean, there's so many other characters now who can do bind stuff or stun stuff that Mami isn't really special anymore. But still a high attack unit, at least for forest type. Then we have Kyoko, who can do some one-turn solo mirror shenanigans, where you do like solo Kyoko and you clear in one turn. We can do that fairly reliably with a good, well-done Kyoko, so she can do that. Sayaka is a tank, and tanks aren't that great. So that's basically my my evaluation of these characters. So just overall, who of these are actually relevant for like super high tier play? Basically only Haruka, and only on stall teams. Like, these characters aren't that relevant anymore. Not that they're bad, these characters are still really good. It's just that we've got other stuff. We've got new toys. We've got new toys now. Anyway, so yeah, you pay 300 free stones to get one of these randomly. You can get other 4 stars as well, but they're just gonna be like random spooks, right? But yeah, so also keep in mind that all of these, Cool Homura is actually limited. While all the other ones are unlimited. Doesn't really matter for this specific gacha, just keep in mind that if you are wondering if I'm going to be able to pull for any of these characters later on as well, any of these characters except for Homura can spook you at some other point, and maybe have spooked some people out there, like I, who have 3 Sayakas for some reason. I don't know, I got spooked by 3 Sayakas at some point during Marukami. So yeah, that can happen in the future, but not Cool Homura. Cool Homura is like the only good spot to pick up Cool Homura. Although it's not actually a good spot at all. Like, if you're specifically wanting Cool Homura, this might not actually be the best way to do it, because it's a 20% chance, which isn't that good. But if you really, really want her and you have nothing else to do with your gems, you could try to roll the dice and see what happens. Okay, that was basically what I want to talk about the most, because the other stuff that we are getting in this newscast isn't really that important. So we just have a reminder of this right here. We have a maintenance that's going to happen on the 12th because there's a new event. Oh, what's the new event? It's just a rerun of Rumors in the Skies, which is the Susanne Part 2. Yeah, it's just a rerun. So we're getting a rerun, which lasts for, oh, look at that, 13 days. A 13-day rerun. Why? I thought we've gone past having really long reruns for no reason. Well, what else do we have? Oh, look at that. Some bad character is getting uncapped to 5 stars. I hate her. I wish, dude. Like, her backstory, that's some spicy stuff there. Anyway, so she's getting uncapped to 5 star. How good is she? Well, I'm going to have to make a video about how good her uncap is. In case you're wondering, oh, did she get Spirit Enhancement? She already had Spirit Enhancement. She already had Spirit Enhancement before. Like, she already had that. It's just a 5-star uncap that she's getting right here. So we're gonna have to worry about how good is a 5-star uncap. By the way, in case you're wondering why there's this weird little window right here that says some stuff, this just says that, oh, they misprinted the news. They originally printed her as being attack type, but she's actually support type. That's all. So yeah, how good is that? I don't know. We're gonna find out. What else do we have? Well, like I said, that's the rerun of Rumors in the Skies, which just has, of course, the I think they're gonna have the gacha for it as well. This is the gacha right here, which has Matsuri in there, and of course Haruka, who gets the 5-star uncap. How good is Matsuri? Well, I've made a video about her, so you can check that out, about her video. In case you don't know about Matsuri, she can shoot like light. Her power is all about controlling light. She can shoot beams of light, and but she's green, so she's a forest type. That's the logic behind typing in this game. What else is there? Well, the event itself, which is just a boss type event. When was the last time we had a boss type event? It was actually quite a long time ago, and I think the last time we had a boss type event was also a rerun of some other event. So yeah, it's a boss type event, which means I think can you auto battle, like chain auto battle boss events? I don't actually remember if you can. We're gonna have to find that out, because I think this is the first time we had a boss event after the blue auto repeat button has been included. So we're gonna have to check out if that actually works on boss events. If it does, awesome. If it doesn't work, oh boy, people are gonna be very happy about that, eh? And yeah, that's basically all the news. This is not a whole lot. I mean, I guess they shot everything they had at New Year's, at Christmas. They shot everything they had with the 10th anniversary gacha. It's not a whole lot, but still, they gave us a whole bunch of stuff now for New Year's, for Christmas, for the 10th anniversary gacha. Then I'll say, okay, guys, it's time to slow it down, get some reruns in there. Suzune characters aren't spirit enhanced yet, like the original Suzune, Chisato, and Arisa. Those aren't spirit enhanced yet. They're still not getting the spirit enhancement. I don't know why. However, they did say that there's going to be a Suzune event part 3 at some point. We don't know when. Could be right after this event. Like it's possible that after this event. There's also possible that they do something else in between. But we're gonna get it rather soon. So if you're wanting to pull for, I don't know if you're gonna put Tsubaki in there, but for Kagari in there, if you want to pull for Kagari, oh, it's gonna happen. Oh, probably. I mean, who else is gonna put in there other than Kagari and maybe Tsubaki? I don't know. And I mean, if you're wondering what Tsubaki being in there, is that even possible? I mean, there's some other characters who are very similar status to Tsubaki's that are also playable in the game, so I don't see why not. Anyway, that's basically it. Suzune Spirit Enhancement, it's gonna happen maybe some point with Suzune Part 3. I don't know why they would wait to do that. It would make sense to do that now, because there's only like the only few characters missing are like the Suzune characters and like some other characters no one cares about, like Hinano. I like Hinano. Why does she not get a spirit enhancement yet? She's only one of the 3 leaders of the protagonist team, right? Like the 3 leaders of Kamihama Maga Union are Hinano, Yachio, and Kanagi. She's one of the 3 leaders. She doesn't have spirit enhancement yet. What the fuck developers? What are you doing? For some reason, they just really hate small forest characters. That was Haruka. Hit the subscribe button, ring the bell, and I'll see you guys next time.